Our today's topic is need for classification. The first person who formalized the classification of living things was Linnaeus, who lived during the 17th century, about 100 years before Darwin. Although his method was simple and have been expanded upon, some elements of that system are still in use today. Linnaeus' method of classification was based on similarities and differences, a logical place to start. He began by dividing all the organisms into separate kingdoms based on the greatest physical similarities and differences. Subdivisions within kingdom uh, were called phyla. Phyla are subdivided into classes, classes into orders, orders into families, families into genera, and finally, genera are subdivided into species. Each species is defined as a group of organisms with the potential to interbreed. Members of different species, we know, cannot, by definition, mate and successfully produce fertile offspring. All names are written in Latin. Why in Latin? Because this is a dead language. It never changes and it used only by scientists. The scientific name of an organism is written as genus and species. By convention, the genus and species name are either italicized or underlined. Genus name starts with an uppercase letter, while species name starts with a lowercase letter. The Linnean system is still used to categorize living things, but we now accept that levels of organization from kingdom down to species are somewhat arbitrary. Physical comparisons are often effective at identifying relationships between species, but they can sometimes be misleading. For example, sharks, dolphins, and penguins are not closely related, but all have converged on a streamlined body because they swim through the water. Dolphins and dogs, another example. At first glance, don't appear to be very closely related, but they are both mammals and are therefore much closer relatives than dolphins and sharks. Need of classification. Because classification facilitates the study of a wide range of organisms, it presents us with a clear image of all living things at a look. It assists us in comprehending the interrelationship between various groups of species to comprehend and investigate the characteristic similarities and differences among various living species as well as how they are classified into several categories. It is beneficial to understand the origins and evolution of organisms. It aids in determining the organism's precise categorization position. It presents us with a clear image of all living things at a look. It also helps in understanding relationship among the organisms and their interdependence. Classification makes our study more focused and helps us to handle huge population of organisms. By understanding the classification system, gardeners and professional landscape managers can make appropriate decision for propagating, controlling or managing landscape plants. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Thank you.